Welcome everyone to a tutorial on how to install and use the budget overview package. So the first step is installation. In order to do that, you just need to copy this code into the console, just as I've made here. And then you should see a message that is saying done, that the budget overview has been installed. In order to load it into the environment, you just need to use a function library, such as here. And before actually using the package, it's a good practice to check that the package has not any errors. And we use the DevTools with the check function. It takes some time to load, and at the end, you should see that there aren't any errors. Perfect. So now we can dive into the Shiny application. So in order to open the Shiny, we have two ways. It's either using a website, Shiny apps, that hosts our Shiny, such as here, or using the function that we have created that launches the Shiny. So let's use the second method here and launch the Shiny. Perfect. So the Shiny dashboard is now opened, and here the user should input its income and its expenses. So let's get right into it. So let's say I have an income of 5,000 and I have expenses, let's say for clothing 200, communication, let's say 150, and donation 50 francs. So here we can see that we have the expenses, which account for 400, income 5,000, and therefore the savings are the difference between income and expense. So imagine that I want to add the same category, let's say donations and child support. I want to add 50 more. I will have an error here. So basically what you need to do is just go here, double click and change the amount. So now I want to add 50, let's say, so add now I have 100. What is great, it's here in the donations, we now see the amount 100, so it has been updated accordingly. Let's say that I don't like this scatter plot. The user can choose whether to use a pie chart as well. We also have included the colorblind friendly option here. So something that is important to know is that we can as well input negative values. Let's say for food and beverage minus 50, it would automatically put it as positive, and it says negative expense values converted to positive. So regarding to the compared to the average, so here's the tab that allows the user to compare it between the average Swiss expense. So the triangle are the user expenses and the circle the Swiss average expenses. Finally, it's important to, when editing this table, to only input numerical values. For example, let's say input a point, we will get the error that please enter a valid numerical value. So if you have any questions about the functions or documentation, you can always click here and it will dive into the package down website that we have generated. Here you have a description of all the functions that we have created: add expense, generate bar chart, etc., etc. And you have some examples here. For example, for the bar chart, we can see an example, and same for the other functions. Finally, if you have any questions about this package, you can always get help at the RStudio community and in Stack Overflow.